Hello, partners in mission. Joyful greetings to you all. This is Father Amal for the reflection series Minutes with Don Guanella. Today's theme for our reflection is human treasure. I would like to begin this reflection with a wonderful quote from Saint Augustine. Where your pleasure is, there is your treasure. Where your treasure is, there is your heart. Where your heart is, there is your happiness. Therefore, it is the bounden duty of every human person to find one's valuable treasure to lead a happy and joyful life. So where is this treasure and what is this treasure and how are we to gain this treasure are the three elements of our reflection today. Where is this treasure? Where can we find this valuable treasure in a human life? This treasure that gives true happiness in human life is not outside the wall. It is not in wealth, power, position. It is not in fame and name. It is not in popularity and status. It is not in talents or professional skills or success. It is within us, deep within us. This treasure can be found only inside the human person. Okay, the second element. What is this treasure? This treasure is a loving heart. A loving heart that is filled with compassion and charity. A loving heart that esteems and respects everyone equally. A loving heart that cares for the self, family, friends, and others joyfully. A loving heart that really helps the needy and the lonely with a special affection. A loving heart that protects and safeguards the nature and the normalcy of human life. A loving heart that has the capacity for genuine emotional expression, for relationships, for solidarity, and for self-giving. And it is the driving force and an authentic resource for personal and collective growth in the society. The third element, how are we to gain this treasure? We can gain this treasure through two important ways. The first one is self-love. When we love ourselves deeply and truly, we can identify this loving treasure in ourselves. Loving oneself is not hard when we understand who and what we are. It has nothing to do with the shape of our face, size of our eyes, the length of our hair, and the quality of our clothes and the other accessories. It is in the quality of a loving heart, loving and respecting the self with trust, truth, and esteem. And the second way is loving others with esteemed altruistic love, that is, treating others with kindness and compassion, loving others in sincere heart and respect. When we have this loving heart, loving the self and the others equally and joyfully, there will not be hostility in our mind, contempt in our eyes, insult in our lips. Rather, mercy and compassion will overwhelm our relationships and our expressions and our life. So as partners in mission, let us grow in this love and personal dignity, for it is the most luxurious possession, richest treasure in human life. Let us treasure this loving heart and feelings that we receive from others, because that will sustain us when we feel low. God has gifted and entrusted this precious treasure in our lives. Let us shepherd it, mold it, and live it well with joyful service. So, dear friends, as partners in mission, let us live and serve by the ways of heart, which is the primacy of love and the fragrance of compassion. God bless you. My prayers. Thank you.